All right, good afternoon. My name is Jeff Chapman, your videographer, and I represent Atkinson Baker Incorporated in Glendale, California. I'm not financially interested in this action, nor am I a relative or employee of any of the parties. Today's date is September 12th, 2016. The time on the monitor is 5:39 p.m., and we're on the record. This independent medical examination is taking place at the office of Dr. Khosrow Tabaddor, MD, at 333 San Carlos Way, Suite B, Stockton, California, 95207. The case name is Anderson versus San Joaquin County et al. The examinee today is Tiffany Anderson, and we can begin.
Okay. Ms. Anderson, time is 20 minutes to 6. I have only half an hour to cover basically whatever left from the last examination. We discussed about your 9 different work-related injuries. Okay. And what I'd like to start would be just only from the complaints, that the body parts you feel has been affected as a result of industrial accidents. Okay. Did you fill out the questionnaire or you didn't?
I did.
Okay, it's all right. You'll probably, well, let's go, just explain it to me, we go one by one.
Okay, so I sent this to you, this was the packet that I sent to you. I sent it to you February 28th in 2014. And so we're just going to refer to this because it has all of my records in there.
Well,
and
no,
so
this
here's
is,
your copy.
okay.
Okay, so we can just go one by one. And
Well, no, let's do it a different way. Let me just explain it to you. What we like to do is,
can you
as I said.
pan that camera on both of us, please?
Certainly.
Okay. So, as I said, because the time is kind of limited, we want to just try to get you to just settle the case, whatever you plan to do with it. And basically, we'd like to know what areas are you complaining of having pain as a result of industrial accidents. So what I'd like you to do is, when I ask you the question, for your own sake, it would be better just to directly respond to that, okay? Other than just, we don't want to hear to discuss anything unrelated to the claim industrial accidents, any legal issues, anything like that.
I want to go over this disclosure that's law, and it's Article 4 Evaluation Procedures, Title 8, and it says that me, the injured worker, is entitled to ask the evaluator, and the evaluator shall promptly answer questions about any matter concerning the evaluation process in which the QME and the injured worker are involved.
Right.
The subject to section, the injured worker may discontinue the evaluation based on good cause.
Okay.
Good cause includes discriminatory conduct by the evaluator towards the worker based on race, sex, nation, origin, religion, or sexual preference, abusive, hostile, and rude behavior, including behavior that clearly demonstrates a bias against the injured worker, instances where the evaluator requests the worker to submit an unnecessary exam or procedure. Dr. Tabaddor, we had an appointment scheduled, and you did not allot the proper time last time, and now you're telling me I have a half an hour, and we're not going to run through this. This is. Do you see my medical records? I don't think that I think that there's another clause in here. If I don't answer your questions, then you have good cause to the exam proceedings. You have a right to, if the injured worker shall have no right to object to the QME comprehensive medical legal evaluation based on a violation of this section. I have a concern that when I want to speak, you won't allow me to. When you answer me a question, you won't allow me to finish it, and you do not write or report what I'm trying to communicate, and I feel like I'm not being heard. This sheet right here, it starts from knee injury 1. It has the date. I mean, I made it as quick as possible for us to go through this. So, injury 1,
Okay, let's before we just go ahead, do you want me to continue interviewing you and examining you, or you don't want me to do it?
I want to try to get through this process with you.
Okay, all right. So in that sense, we discussed all the injuries in the last examination.
We did
Well,
not.
You told me, you gave me the,
We only got through the exposures. We didn't even get to the knee injuries.
the last time that I saw you, you gave me 9 date of injuries.
Yes, but we did not discuss them.
Yeah, we discussed them one by one. We discussed them, that every single injury, how did it happen, and we got to the point of your so-called the present complaints.
Okay,
Are you having any objection to that?
I do. We did not discuss it fully. There are things that I need you to know and I need you to document.
Well,
So,
again, as I said, with the time limit we have again here
why do
today,
we have a half an hour time limit?
because this is a follow-up examination, and that's the maximum time we could just give to our injured worker to come into the evaluations.
You know,
Because I cannot be here all day or all night, you know.
you know, I can't either. I can't either. And these
Understand.
right here, these are all your reports you've written.
Okay,
These are all your reports that you have
Okay.
written, and they do not say anything of substance. So I would like you to take the time to actually write a report that's accurate. That's
I did that to the best of my knowledge and ability. And always you have the right to find maybe another doctor to treat you or
How?
evaluate you.
Can you
This is your choice.
Can you tell me how to do that? Do you know how to do that? What do I do?
Well, check with the insurance company adjuster and request them to just send you to another QME if you don't want me to
I have.
treat you.
I've asked the judge. I've asked them. They send me back to you.
Well, what do you expect me to do?
I want you to document. I had 4 knee injuries. They were all specific. They were all filed under one claim number. I was paid for 1 injury when I had 4. The fourth one went,
Okay, hold on.
if you go,
Hold on. The last time we came here, which
Yes.
was reported,
yes,
we went through 9 day-to-day injuries, 9 examinations, 9 based on what you wrote on the questionnaire. I went one by one, asked you the question about every single industrial accident.
can you tell me about injury 4? Can you tell me about first of all, on the questionnaire it says 1. It's only reporting 1 claim injury when I'm here for 4. But if you go to this timeline here and you go to the 2011 injury, that's the 4th injury. That is where I have a huge. That is where you need to understand and report what happened.
June 29, 2011.
On 3/8/2010, I had a second surgery. I
No,
returned.
We're talking about a date of injuries. We're not talking about a date of a treatment. The two
I had a
separate
surgery.
issues.
I had a surgery. All right.
Surgery is not a date of injury.
Okay. I can give you the date of injury. I can give you the date the MRI was done, and the date of the surgery, and the date I was released to return to work. And all of those factor into how much money that I should be compensated for. Because my TDs, I was denied TDs because of your report. So it's important that I get my TDs reimbursed back to me. That came out of my vacation.
But those are issues that you need to deal with the insurance company.
Mm.
From my point of view, let me explain it to you again. When an injured worker comes to me,
I didn't come to you.
or or they refer to me, whatever reason, either the insurance company sent me, or the applicant attorney sent me, or the defense attorney sent me, the policy that we have to follow. We have to take the history, by the history, look at the present complaints, do the physical examinations, look at the past history, and then make a final decision based upon our medical records and evaluation.
Okay, I am trying to tell you my past history, so are we moving to the present? Are
No.
we skipping the past?
Past, we have already taken the history in the past. Everything is included here. And the last time we did, we went through the entire injuries that you, 9 separate industrial accidents that you had a
You
claim
know what,
for.
Dr. Tabaddor? On August of 2010, you received $937.50 for an evaluation. Then you did a second evaluation for $937.50. Then I saw you again.
We're going to
What?
some issues that I guess that, do you want me to just go ahead through the normal process of evaluation?
I want you to follow this.
I'm following that.
Then you should be listening to me and writing down what I say.
Well, didn't you put them in the writing yourself?
No, I want you.
What do you
I
want me to do?
I want you to write down. You know, I went and I saw. I'm retired, and I had to see it. I had to see a doctor in order to retire, and he sat down and he itemized every single thing that happened. He wrote down everything that happened.
That's exactly what I did the
this
last
for
time.
you. I did this for you. All I'm asking you to do is refer to it, so that we can correct the mistakes in some of your reports.
Which reports are you talking about?
2009, I had 3 injuries. 2008, I returned to work January 2009. I was returned permanent and stationary. That was 1 injury. Then I had a second injury. I was removed from work. Instead of calling it a second injury, it was called an exacerbation, and it was called the same injury.
Okay.
Okay, then I had a third injury. I had been declared permanent and stationary, returned back to work. That was declared an exacerbation, keeping it as 1 injury again, when that is inaccurate. Those were 3 separate, and
But
even,
let me explain to you something. You may want to call it an injury, but on my assessment, I have to look at it. See, is that considered to be a new injury, or just the flare-ups of an old injury?
I've read the MRIs,
It
and
does-
I've read the surgery reports.
You are trying to act like a doctor.
You know
Yeah.
what?
Listen.
I'm my advocate, because you are not doing what you are supposed to be doing.
What do you mean we're not supposed to be doing?
You're supposed to be reporting my surgery reports, they have no value?
Yes,
Of course, and they're all through, and every MRI is different.
yes.
Yes, so there are 3 injuries.
Yeah, but it could be a normal progression of a pre-existing condition.
Okay, number 4, when I walked into a metal T-post.
Okay?
And I was sent to you, and you called that an exacerbation. And you sent me, so my claim was denied and has been denied. So in 2011 to 2016, I have been fighting a claim because of your report. When it was not an exacerbation, it was an actual incident. When you walk into something.
It's your own, this is your own interpretation. Mine would be based on your complaint, physical examination, review records, and making a decision. That was, to my evaluation at that point, was exacerbation, not a new injury.
You, Dr. Tabaddor,
You have to be a doctor to just address those issues.
you know,
and
I'm not
understand.
stupid. This is my
It's not a
body.
matter-
I understand my
It's not,
body.
it's not a matter of stupidity, ma'am. We're not talking about stupidity. We're talking about
Fraud.
we're talking about the assessment of a physician and making recommendation based upon the physical examinations, subjective complaints, review of records, and all those things, then I would make a recommendation.
Have you ever looked at my scar? Have you
Yes.
ever documented it?
Yes.
Okay, I didn't have this scar surgery 1 and 2. This scar came from a metal T-post that scratched me down my leg.
Where's the scar that scratched you all the way down the leg?
You know what? The scar is here now. It healed here. But you know what? There's enough there to show you. And why didn't you document it then?
It has been documented. Scar of surgery, yes.
Not the surgery scar, the scar from the metal T-post that
Where's
ripped
the
out.
scar of metal T-post?
It's right here. Look at it. Document it.
I saw that.
You did?
Yes, and what you said it started from here, came all the way
It
down to
did.
here.
It started from here and went down to here.
Where's the scar there now?
You know what? It healed.
So what is healed is healed.
But
What
it
is-
happened. And you know what?
I'm not saying it didn't
But-
happen.
But,
but
you,
you said-
but
you
your
said-
report does. Your report says
My report says based on your evaluation,
on your evaluation.
there was no scar from there to there. Right now,
You
there's
s-
no scar.
You sent me back to work as if I was not injured, and my employer made me do things that caused more harm to me. And you should have taken me off of work.
Well,
And you should have recognized
Ms. Anderson.
you
let
had
me-
to change your report after I had surgery. You called it an exacerbation, and I had to have another orthopedic surgeon recognize that it was a new injury, and I had to have a surgery.
There's a difference of opinion.
No.
What's we know?
It's called integrity and honesty.
Yes. Ask that doctor to just put it down to the new injury caused that, and say what
He
is the
did.
reason. What did he say?
He
then?
did.
What did he say?
You know, at the moment, I don't remember what he said, but I know it was a new injury.
Why don't you find it and put
Why
it to
don't you,
me?
if you have the records, you
I don't have the record of
Helfrey
it. You
sent them
don't.
to you.
No.
Helfrey sent you because he was writing back and forth to you.
You have
and him.
right now all these.
And actually,
here.
it's in here. It's actually in here.
Well, what did the doctor say? What was his explanation about the new injury?
Well, let me ask you something. Did you declare me permanent and stationary in 2010 and release me back to work?
If I
Full
did,
duty?
yes, I probably did, yes.
Then
I
how
have
was-
to look.
Then how was I exacerbated if I returned to full duty?
Well, anything could happen. Exacerbated.
Yeah,
it
I
could
got
be,
hurt at work.
Oh, we could be here sitting arguing about
Arguing.
one situation all day.
Here it is.
If you want it,
Here
well-
it is, right here. My MRIs, my surgeries, my return to works.
so what is the question? If you ask me the question about exacerbation or new injury, I have addressed that opinion before, and unless with additional information that I could change that.
You know, you have this report in your office because I sent you this.
What you send me what?
I sent you this.
What is that?
This, you don't even know what it is?
No, you tell me you did you send me that.
I sent you this on 2/28/14.
What is that? What is that?
What is this? Medical records for you to review.
Those medical records have been reviewed before.
Yeah? Well, then why don't you know all this information?
It's there in my reports.
You know what? Your last report was 1 page long. You got $875 for him to show up. You made us both leave, and your report was 1 page long.
My report is 6 pages, man. You forgot,
No, I didn't forget because the copy I have had 3 pages.
yeah? This is on May 9, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 pages.
Why am I not in possession of that?
You sent you one, okay, you got you that. That's the one on May 9, 2016. 7-page report.
I
We
was-
spend 1 hour with you and I spend another hour to prepare going through the entire file to make that 7-page report to you.
Well,
And you
what-
call it a 1-page report?
The one I received was. I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay.
Okay, what would you like to focus on? Tell me.
Well, what it would be, if you want to just make it appropriately done, what I'm suggesting is we starting with your present complaints. Tell
Okay.
me the areas of your body
Okay.
that you feel are affected
Okay.
as a result of a specific industrial accidents. We go one by one. And then, if you have enough time, we go with examination, with the evaluation, examining you.
I needed the examination.
Okay, but then just don't go off the record and start talking about issues which is
The report.
unrelated.
The report was released when, please. The one that you,
The what?
the report you released, when was that? That was, so I can look for it, the 5-page.
7-page report,
7-page report,
May 9, 2016.
May 9, 2016. Okay.
You have not received that?
I just moved again, Dr. Tabaddor. The one letter I got was 1 page long.
Yeah, that was only in response to your letter. Okay,
So-
now, let's go back, and you tell me what body parts you have a complaint, or you're having aches and pains, or discomfort, anything. We go one by one.
Okay.
Just explain it to me. You don't have to go through
I'm
the
not a
book.
doctor.
You're not a doctor, but you can tell me you have neck pain, you have back pain, you have knee pain. Can't you tell me about
I
those?
can, but when I do, are you going to tell me that you don't specialize that and I need to go somewhere else?
If it gets to that point, it's my decision to feel whether you need to be seen by subspecialties or another doctor to be seen.
This
But you have
knee,
to.
this knee hurts all the time.
Let's
knee,
go one by one, please.
Where should we start?
Start from the top one. Tell me the areas in your body that you have a claim happened as a result of your industrial accident.
Psychologically.
Okay. Psychologically? Okay.
Yes.
What sort of problems psychologically we have?
Stress.
Okay, so your number,
Duress.
hold on. Your number one is psychological
Yes.
disorder.
Yes.
Okay. And that's what? Stress?
Stress, duress,
Stress, what else?
duress.
Okay.
D-U-R-E, duress.
Okay. Okay.
I have neck.
No, we were talking about the
going
psych.
Okay, well, I went from my head. Okay, so my eyes, my vision is now impaired.
Okay.
My teeth, I have receding gums because I'm not getting proper nutrition.
Okay.
Okay. I have a lesion on my scalp. I have a lesion that I'm concerned with.
Is that job related?
Yes.
Lesion in the scalp?
Yeah.
What part of the scalp?
It's on my right hand. It's
Okay.
on the right side.
What else?
My neck.
Neck pain?
It's not even just pain. It's like, did you hear that?
Yes.
Okay, that.
So it's just a cracking.
It's not just a cracking. It's
What
like
else?
it's a disalignment of probably my whole spine.
What complaint do you have? Is
What-
it pain, tingling, numbness, stiffness, what?
I feel uneven. Yes, I have pain.
You have neck pain?
Sure, I have neck pain.
Okay, what else?
So when we said the head stuff, I have emotional.
You mentioned about the psych.
Yeah.
Stress.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just separating my head from my here.
Besides psychological issues, what else do you
Okay.
have?
Well, then put panic disorders.
Panic disorder?
Yeah.
That's
yeah.
part of the psych.
Psych. Okay.
Panic disorder, okay.
Okay.
What else?
I have bladder issues where it's hard to urinate.
Okay.
My gynecological, I have gynecological issues we use something called a hormone growth regulator, which has stopped my menstrual cycle about 5 years ago. The last time I was tested with a pap smear, I had benign tumor, but I haven't been able to afford to go
Okay.
see a gynecologist since.
Okay.
I need a mammogram. My back hurts all the time now.
What part of the back?
My lower back.
Lower back.
My knee.
Which knee?
It's always my right, and I have nerve damage. I mean, it tingles up and down.
So right knee. No, any pain with the left knee?
Yes, I do have pain with my left knee.
Left knee too.
But it's intermittent. It comes and goes.
We get to that.
Okay.
Just let me know. What else?
Okay. So I have tingling that goes up and down my knee.
Okay.
Okay. Goes into my foot. My knee has locked.
Well, besides your knees, besides your lower back, besides your neck, anything else? That's it.
I can't think right. Yeah, I mean, that's what I can think of.
Okay.
I do have lesions on my body.
What lesions?
Lesions. They're like the lesions.
Skin lesions? Or
Yeah,
what?
skin lesions.
What do you mean, like what?
We worked around. I don't know how to explain it to you. We worked around bacteria and funguses and stuff like that. I don't know what it is, but my body will turn beet red. It's blotchy. I wonder, is it cancerous?
Okay. Anything else?
Not that I can think of.
So, I'm an orthopedic surgeon.
Yes.
So basically, I'm looking at the areas related to your neck, the back, right and left knee.
And my arms. I mean, anything with bone. Is it anything with
I mean,
bone?
you just said, I asked you, you just told me neck, back, right and left knee.
But
What else?
your arms, right, are connected to your neck, to your vertebrae,
Okay.
right? So
Once again, besides your neck, back, right knee, left knee, what other body parts do you have aches and pains and discomfort?
I guess we'll just go with my scapula here on the right side.
That's the upper back.
It's connected to the neck. It hurts.
Okay. What else? That's
I
it?
think that's what I can.
Okay. Now, let's go, starting from the neck pain.
Okay.
Is your neck pain there all the time or comes and goes?
It's been there. It's been there all the time.
Constant. And what physical activities cause or increase pain? What makes it worse?
Well, I have to move a lot. I've moved like 4 or 5 times, and I don't have friends to help me move. So
No. We're talking about just
Okay,
neck
moving.
movements, sitting,
moving,
neck movements.
moving. Having to do things that just don't seem realistic. What causes my pain? I would say disalignment of my body.
Okay. Now, tell me which of those injuries caused neck pain?
Well, my knee.
When you injured your knee, you injured also your neck?
Well, when your body's not in alignment.
No.
Yes.
No,
You're
see-
an orthopedic surgeon.
Well, please ask, when I'm asking you the question, try to just answer.
You know what? Just write
Did
down
you-
what I
did-
answer.
You have to explain to me that you said the neck pain started as a result of one of the industrial
Okay.
accidents. Which industrial accident caused neck pain? You gave me 9 separate industrial accidents. Which one of those caused neck pain?
Okay, we will go with injury 1, the exposure 1, because what started was sinus infections, which led me to a chiropractor, which led me to getting neck adjustments, and we ended up finding out that the neck, it was compacted with mucus and with pollens.
So exposure number 1, 2004,
Yeah,
caused neck pain.
yeah.
Did you report it to any
Yeah.
doctor?
Dr. Gerard.
In
He's
2004,
I started seeing Dr. Gerard about 2005.
for neck pain?
No, for exposure.
No. Have you ever reported
Yes.
neck pain to any doctor?
Yes, Dr. Gerard, about 2005 to 2006.
You reported to Dr.
Gerard.
Gerard, right?
Yes,
In 2005.
5.
Okay. And have you received any specific treatment for the neck?
Not since, not since 2000. And as soon as I had my knee injury, I had to stop seeing the chiropractor.
No, we're talking about the neck pain.
I know, but I saw the chiropractor for the neck pain, and I had to stop seeing him when I had my knee injury because it was a conflict.
Okay.
They
Now-
they said workers' comp would deny
Okay,
it if I.
okay. Now, low back pain. How long have you been having low back pain?
I'd say after surgery number 1, 2008.
Surgery number 1, knee surgery.
Yeah, surgery number 1, 2008.
Did you report it to any doctor?
It really didn't. Wasn't the wasn't the concern.
Have you ever received treatment for your back pain?
Massages. I used to
On
get.
your own?
Yes, I used to get 5 massages a week. That's how I got through those surgeries.
Did you get massage for your back, or did you
Yes.
report to any doctor that you have back pain as a result of your accident?
I prefer to stay away from doctors. I'm more into
Okay.
homeopathic.
Okay. Right knee, besides the industrial accidents, we talked about it before. Have you, which one started? When did the right knee pain start?
2008.
2008. Okay, and let's talk about your knee pain. On a scale of 0 to 10, how would you describe the intensity pain?
It depends. It's usually about.
What's the best, what's the worst?
The best is about a 3.
What's the worst?
The worst could be a 9, and the 9 is when I'm driving. When I'm driving,
Okay.
I want you to listen to me. When I'm driving, my knee is in an arc, and whatever that arc is, it causes me a lot of pain.
Okay, well, that's the intensity pain varies from 3 to 9, is that correct?
Yes, and I know 9
Okay.
means you're an ER, but I mean it can be very severe.
Okay, how about the left knee?
The left knee, it just it's weird. It comes and goes. It's like
What's the intensity pain with that one?
5
5.
at the most.
And how long have you been having a problem with the left knee?
Since this injury,
Since?
since my right knee injury, 2008.
Since 2008?
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I
Have you ever reported that to anybody?
to the physical therapist.
Did you receive treatment for that?
Yeah, we would do exercises and strengthening so that this would be strong.
Okay.
You know, we figured that I was overcompensating for the weakness in the
Okay.
right knee.
Although my time is up, but besides, let's put it this way, neck, back, right and left knee, was there anything else? From the bone and joints? Because whatever you said, none of them are in my area of expertise. So except the neck, lower back, right and left knee.
What I'd like to give to you is, this is what Eric Helfrey has subpoenaed. He has all of my medical records. You do not have all of my medical.
We're not talking about that.
We
That's
are
a
talking
different.
about. You know what? This is Dr. Gerard's. This is the chiropractor records that you should be reviewing.
No.
No?
We were trying to just, don't
What
try
are
to
we
mix
doing?
things.
Do I have to come back? And how many times do I have to come
I
back?
mean, the point is, if you tried, even the first time,
I
going
did try.
to just go simply answer my questions.
I did try, Dr. Tabaddor. You know what? The first time I
Okay.
filled out your
All right.
10-page questionnaire,
All
I
right.
came here.
Okay, all right, so besides the neck pain, lower back pain, right knee and left knee pain, are you having any pain in any other body parts?
Yes, my
Or-
heart.
Your heart?
Yes, my heart. And I'm not talking about heart attack, chest pain. I'm talking about.
Heart pain?
Yes, emotional grieving loss.
You mentioned about psych, I know, but that's a psychological.
No, it's something different. I've lost 9 family members in 3 years.
Heart pain?
Heart, yeah, like.
Heart pain?
Yeah,
Okay, what
emotional
else?
pain.
Well, I'm talking anything related to the orthopedics, anything related to bone and joints, besides the neck pain.
Arthritis
In what body part?
in my knee and in
Well,
my.
that's what we talked about. We talked about the right and the left knee. We talked about the neck. You talked about your back. Anything, any other, like your shoulder, elbow, wrist, hand, foot, hip.
My hips pop out of place.
Okay, let's go next door. We do the evaluation. Okay.
So
Examination.
I brought like shorts and stuff. Or do
Okay.
you have
Go
dress?
ahead. Just go ahead. Do it and wait until.
We're going to go off the record. The time is 6:13 p.m. and we're off the record.
Okay.
All right, the time is 6:55 p.m. and we're back on the record.
Okay. I need you to just walk from here. This gentleman, you can step, move it a little bit that way, come on this side. Okay. Just walk to the door.
Okay.
Walk back, turn around. One more time. Okay, one more time, please. Turn around, walk on your tiptoes. All the way down here.
Okay.
Any pain, any problem?
Any pain? No.
No
I'm
pain.
weak.
Any pain
Or problem, you said.
or problem? What?
I'm weak.
Weak, what do you mean by weakness?
Weak, like I don't have the ability to work out, and
No,
so
I mean, weakness, I mean,
Weakness.
right now that you walk on it.
Oh, well,
you-
it's currently while you're asking me to do this.
Right, this thing that I.
I can do anything you ask me, pretty
Okay,
much.
good.
Okay?
Now, I need you to walk on your heels only.
My heels. Well, maybe not that.
Any pain, any problem?
Let me think about it.
Do it again.
Okay. Hip.
What happens to the hip
I have hip pain right here.
when you walk on your heels?
Yes.
Right hip.
Doesn't feel so great on my knee.
All right. You can stand here, please.
Okay.
Okay, turn around. Just, I'm gonna start examining your neck.
Okay.
All right.
Do you want me to put my hair up?
No, that's, yeah, if you wanna do it, that's fine.
Okay.
Well, can you?
I don't have a hip, and I don't.
Okay, sorry, just to touch, do you feel any pain here?
It feels good.
Do you feel any pain here?
No, it feels good.
Any pain here? No pain.
Yes, it feels good.
Okay, let it go now.
Okay.
Now relax your neck. I want you to bend your neck forward. Bend, bend as far as you can go. Push, push as far as you can go. Any pain, any problem?
Pulling in here.
Okay. Now back again. Back as far as you can go. Push, push as far as you can go. Okay. One more time. To the back. One more time. You're supposed to do it 3 times. Back again.
Stir it up.
Okay. Okay. Bend your neck to the right side. Just the neck. Now to the left. Push, push as far as you can go. Now again to the right. Again to the left. To the right, to the last one. Okay. Move your head just like that. Alright. I need you just to relax and try to turn your neck to the right side as far as it goes.
Okay.
Turn it as far as it goes. Okay,
Do you want to go left?
that's fine, that's fine. Okay, now relax. Bring now do it to the other side. more times.
Okay.
This way and that way. Do you feel
Yeah.
any pain? No, just slowly what you're doing. Does it cause any pain when you do that?
No, but I can feel like
Huh.
it's not even, like I don't have range of motion on one side that I have on the other.
Okay. Are you having any pain here to
Yes.
touch?
Right here.
Here? Right now that I'm touching you?
Yes.
Any pain here to touch? Yes or no?
I'm thinking. Kind of feels good.
Any pain here?
Yes.
Pain here?
Yes. Yes.
Any pain here?
Not really.
No?
No.
So
Yes.
here? Here? Yes?
No.
No. Any pain here?
Yes.
Mhm.
Yeah.
The place I touch, do you feel any pain?
Yes.
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 You feel any pain here?
Yes.
Feel any pain here?
Yes.
Okay, bend over.
Bend over,
Yes.
like.
Mm-hmm. Now keep your knees straight. Keep your knees straight, right? You can touch the floor, right?
I guess. I mean,
Okay.
yes.
Okay. Do it again. Okay. Does it hurt when you do that?
Does it hurt? It's just they're tight.
So any pain?
Yes, tight. They're tight.
Where do you have tightness?
Right here.
In your legs?
Yes.
Not in the back?
Right here and right here.
In the back, in your legs, not in your back, correct?
Not on my back.
Okay.
In my legs.
Okay. All right, now extend your back.
Like I don't. Like
How
that.
far you can go back, yes.
Like
That's it, yeah, just see how far you can push
that.
yourself.
Okay. Like more.
Relax, yes,
Okay.
as far as you can go. Does it cause any pain when you're doing that?
Lower back.
Lower back, okay. Again. Okay, relax. And the last one. Okay. Now, go to the right. Now to the left. Any pain when doing that?
To the right side.
Point it to me where you have pain. Mhm. Now to the left again.
Mm.
Okay. Bend over. Drop your arms.
Drop my arms.
Yeah, oh, yeah, that's it. Okay, that's fine. Okay. Now turn around, please. Any pain to your shoulders, arms, any?
That feels good.
So no pain to touch.
Go up a little higher.
Put it behind your neck. Put it behind your back. Okay. Now relax. Put your arms straight up. Oh. Okay. From the side. Okay. Okay.
big my guns are?
Well, this is just the muscle measurements part of the evaluation.
Do you ever laugh?
Make sure you hold this in your hand. Here,
Okay.
no, with this hand.
Okay.
Squeeze it as hard as you can.
I can't.
Show me the power.
I can't.
That's good.
Okay. Oh.
Okay, one more time with this hand. Okay, did it cause any pain, any problem?
No. Except I didn't feel like I was doing anything.
One more time. Good, squeeze.
Can I see what it looks like?
Let it go.
Okay. 7? Six?
16.
Oh, 16?
Yes.
Oh, what a trip.
Okay, good. Squeeze hard as you can.
Okay.
Show me the power.
Okay.
Do it this time.
Okay. Did it change?
Yeah, better. 9. Okay, I need you to lie down on your back, face up. All right, now, just put your hands is good.
Okay.
Sensation to touch. Do you feel the same or there's a difference?
That feels the same.
No difference, huh? Okay. You feel stretching back here, but no pain.
Well, that is pain.
Okay.
And my hip.
No pain. huh?
The action doesn't hurt, but my knee hurts.
We'll get to them.
Okay.
Bend your knee. Okay. Any pain to touch?
Yes, right there.
Right in here?
Yes, oh yeah.
Okay. Any pain here?
Not so much.
Any pain here? No?
I have to think, I just need to think.
Just I'm touching you. Do you feel any pain?
I don't think I do.
Okay.
I can hear more than I can
Mhm.
concentrate on what you're asking me. I have pain here. This is where I
Yeah.
have the pain right here.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll mark that.
Okay.
Just relax.
Okay, relax. I don't know.
Any pain when I do that?
No,
No pain.
it feels good.
straight down the leg. Lift it up straight.
Lift it like this.
No, just
No.
down. Straight as you can. Just keep it straight and lift it up.
Like that?
Yes,
Okay.
lift it up. Okay.
Oh.
Okay. Any pain here?
Oh, that feels good.
No pain here.
Mm.
This doesn't hurt either.
No. It's intermittent, and the only the only time I
Okay.
feel pain is right here.
All right, to touch, any pain here or here?
No, feels
No.
good.
Okay. Any pain here or here?
Yes, I get
No,
pain.
right now that I'm touching you.
Yes.
It hurts.
It actually, it's numb, and it goes down to my foot,
Okay. Any pain here?
just numb. Are they different?
No?
This leg swells, I don't know if you see it today. When I'm active, when I work out, this leg swells and this pant leg
Right.
goes.
Okay, I did the measurements here, both.
Did you maybe try up a little more, or
No,
just?
this is one area we normally do about 5 inches above the.
So do I tell you, to correct the report? I mean, I can show you pictures where it swells.
Yeah, okay, send the pictures.
Can you tell me why why it would swell? What would cause that?
I don't know, unless, I see it. If I don't see it, I don't know what to cause it.
Well,
When you swelled up, have a doctor take a look at it, see what you feel.
so it's not. What would cause inflammation, irritation?
Or which talking about swelling here?
Yes, every time I work out, every time I go for a
Yeah.
walk, every time I,
Yeah, the muscles, the tendons could get inflamed, could become painful. Yeah, that's possible.
is that part of the ortho, or is that a different specialty?
No, that's the muscle ligaments that usually develop.
Is that with ortho? I just
Yeah.
don't know, okay.
Yeah. Now, sensation to touch. Do you feel the same?
This is different.
What is the difference?
I can't feel it as much.
You don't feel it.
Yes. I feel it, but I don't feel it like I can feel that.
Okay. How about here and here?
Same,
You feel this side less or more?
less,
The entire leg.
yes,
Okay, let's do it with my hands.
okay.
Do you feel it the same or there's a difference?
It's the same on the outside, on the inside, it like tingles.
Inside from here
Yes,
down
yes.
compared to here
Yeah.
down? You feel less in this side?
No, okay. This tingles all the way down when you do that.
Well, what I want to try and find out what is sensation, which
That's
I'm
this-
doing
this
with this
sensa-
one. But this
Right,
is just a pinprick.
right, the sensation is
Yes.
tingling.
Okay, this one compared to this one.
Right.
Which side do you feel less, which side do you feel more? Or both sides the same?
They're not the same. I feel tingling on this side I just feel you rolling that thing down. This has got like some kind of nerve damage or something, or I don't know, but it's different.
You feel less feeling or you feel more feeling in that sense?
It's numb. I have sensations that are not normal. Okay. Am I getting a shot?
No, this is just a very
Oh.
tiny.
Needle?
Do you feel, no, it's just a very light. Do you feel this?
I don't feel anything.
You don't feel anything. Do you feel anything here?
Yes, it tickles.
Do you feel anything here?
No.
No,
Oh, I just almost felt it.
you almost felt it. Okay, what happened here?
Moving?
Did you hit it against something?
Well, I'm sure I did. Box, something, I don't know.
Okay, that's it?
That's it.
Yeah.
Now what?
Yeah, you can get the rest. So we'll send the report, 4 weeks, one goes to you, one goes to the insurance company.
May I ask you a couple questions?
Sure.
Okay. Okay, I'm either going to decline in health by not taking care of myself, or just by the natural order that we are created, or I can be working out and trying to strengthen myself so I don't re-injure, or so I keep the injury strong. And I have asked for a gym membership. Is that something that you can discuss in a report?
That's something that I don't know whether the insurance companies would accept or not.
Sure, but can you, I mean,
Even if we recommend it, they may not accept it. In the past, I've seen that we recommended the insurance companies
Sure.
usually don't accept it.
I know, but
Okay.
is that something that's, I mean,
You can do exercise on your own if you want to. You can go walking, running, do exercises, with your arms, legs, swimming.
before my injuries, I went to the gym religiously. I worked out 3 hours a day.
Mhm.
I don't have the money to do that anymore, but, there's classes there, it's.
This is something, as I said, to my knowledge, it's something, even if I put it, insurance companies may deny that.
But at least if you put it in there, it's in there.
But if I put it on, they wanna know what is just the medical basis for that.
Keeping this strong so I don't have to have
No,
another
no,
surgery.
no, you need to do exercise.
Yeah, I said
Everybody
that
is to do.
everybody, right.
I go to
So
exercise
they
my
put that
day.
in the report,
I know,
right?
I know, I do exercise every day.
Yes.
It's just a part of it, you eat every day,
Yeah.
this is the same thing.
Well, I
So
don't eat
doing
every
it-
day.
Doing your exercise every day is a part of your life. So
Okay.
they don't, to my understanding, insurance companies don't accept it. But
We
it's
can
something,
ask for it and it's justified.
okay, we'll send it, okay.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you.
That's, sure, okay.
All right, this concludes today's independent medical examination of Tiffany Anderson. The time is 7:21 p.m. and we're off the record.
Okay. We just have a